Short session, big bills facing that midnight May 8th deadline.
All while a spending plan still isn't in place.
We most likely will be bringing you the budget adjustments right up against the deadline, but we're starting to get glimpses of what that looks like now.
After rallying with so many others for increased funding last session and clinching back-to-back basketball championships,
let's hear it for the Huskies.
UConn is walking away with another win of sorts. While the deal has yet to be announced, leadership has told us the university will get $100 million more, for a total of about $500 million from the state. Less than what they asked for, but something covered by those unused COVID-19 funds from D.C.
A lot of time this session was spent talking about the fiscal guardrails, but legislative committees have still turned out huge policy packages. It's starting with the so-called green monster, full of climate legislation and incentives, from solar to flood resilience projects and preserving state nature. It was gutted last year. This year, though, it passed mostly intact from the House onto the Senate.
But we can tell you the gas-powered car phase-out, the so-called EV mandate you've heard about, has been dropped by lawmakers till next year.
The Senate's waiting for the House to pick up their big consumer protection bill, banning Chinese-made drones, requiring all those extra junk fees be shown to you up front, and protecting people from the 24/7 listening of Alexa or Google Home.
We saw the vote board light up green Friday with massive support for big early childhood care and education bill. If the Senate passes it in time, there will be a whole new state fund to expand child care centers and a one-time payment of at least $1,800 to thousands of educators.
When it comes to transportation laws, the House approved permanent work zone cameras across the state and increased road safety fines.
One major priority that has gotten both chambers' approval and heads to the governor's desk: changes to your credit report. In a historic move, it could very soon be state law that the majority of medical debt won't be reported to credit agencies. The healthcare policies also include new safety standards for home health care workers after one worker was killed, and several working groups for future law changes like tackling pre-authorization and other prescription delays. Of course, the votes are picking up pace and things are constantly changing, which is why we have continuous Capitol coverage. Stay with us through Wednesday night and beyond, on air, online, and on Fox61.com. And be sure to check out the Real Story tab for our weekly sit-downs with lawmakers and advocates.